wanna touch your life. I wanna be the change. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna make a difference. Touch your life. Be the change. Shine my light and make a difference. You're the one to make the world a much better place. You're the one, you're the one. You're the one, touching lives.
If you're showing kindness to somebody and expecting something in return, you're doing business and not kindness. At Airtel, we show kindness. Those are the words of Segun Ogunsanya, CEO Airtel. The dictionary defines kindness as the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. Airtel Touching Lives has shown kindness to the people of Nigeria for 6 seasons, assisting people in need and offering help to those less fortunate. It shows that Airtel Nigeria has a strong sense of purpose that is driving its relentless focus on sustainable initiatives that can positively impact the various communities where it operates. Hello and welcome to Airtel Touching Lives. I'm your host, Wana. Tonight we have some incredible stories of resilience and innovation. So let's get on the show.
Touching lives.
Losing your partner, your soulmate and father to your children is difficult. But how do you begin to cope when at the same time you lose your home in a fire? Tonight we revisit Ijoma Ochiobi, who had a normal life until the double tragedy struck, and see how her life has changed since Airtel's intervention. And our new story is one of innovation. The human ability to engineer, problem solve, create, and invent is the one thing that has had us continue through a millennia. In 2017, Richard Ogayemi started his farming business, a self-constructed pyramid house for poultry farming, until he was diagnosed with osteoporosis. Let's take a look.
Touching lives.
When I meet my husband, things is well, I have 6 children. Things are moving better till February 1st, 2012, when he had an accident. He came back that day. Our light tripped off from the pole. So when he on the first one, I'm inside the kitchen trying to fix food for my guests. So I was saying that if this jet doing on, just leave it. They will fix the lights. So I continue what I'm doing. Once I saw again smoke from that window, from that kitchen, I was like, what is going on? Because they say he went to the car to go and bring fuel, and the jet was like, when it's pointing, exploded. We came out emergency for 1 week without no problem. But unfortunately, on 14th of February, everything turned out to be since that time. I will be children. I work as a teacher to make money and sell potato when I come back. I sell the potato because the money they are paying me is not enough for me to take care of my children.
Most times I'll look for who can assist, then the little we can do from the church and then me and my husband. So that's how we've been doing it.
I want to see my children to be in the school, to learn and be somebody in the future and be what they want to be in the future.
Let's see what Airtel has to offer you guys. Airtel will set up a provision business for you. They'll rent a store for 2 years and provide you with raw food materials. Airtel will also rent and furnish a 2-bedroom apartment for the family for 2 years. So they're also going to give you 3 million naira educational scholarship for your 6 children.
I just want to thank Airtel. I just want to thank God for everything. Blessing you for using for favor me. I just want to thank you. Thank you.
Touching lives.
Giving Ijoma a provision store and renting an apartment for 2 years is a lifeline. Let's see how her life has changed since we last visited her.
My pastor nominated me to this Heritage Touching Life till 2019. So they paid the rent and furnished it, and they gave me a shop and still put the goods inside and give my children scholarship. The impact of my scholarship of my children was very good because since they started school here, no, nothing like, I will go and bring your school fees. Like, if you don't bring your school fees, you are not going to come to school tomorrow. You don't want to. But this one, before school resumed, we already cleared the debt.
I feel great now I'm in school because if it's like before, my mom will be struggling of how she will be looking for money to send me to school. Now I am in school. My mom paid my school fees in time. Anything that I need in school, she buy everything.
The apartment we are now is very good. When God wants to do something, use you people Airtel. They really change a lot of things.
When our landlord said that our building is not more strong again, my mom said that she don't know how she will look for a house and pay their money. Then when Airtel came to us and came for our rescue, if it's not for Airtel, we won't be here.
This is our new house. The day I came here, I was so surprised. I can't believe that we can live this kind of house before.
My life changed totally because before you'll be thinking of what to do or what, maybe you wake up in the morning, you don't have anything like eating or, but this time around, I cannot think. I'll know that if I go out in a day, I will know how I will bring something, I will make some money back home.
What I have to say to Airtel is a very big thank you to them, a very big thanks to them. They have really tried for us.
If it's not for Airtel, we will be struggling for how we pay our school fees and some other things. That's why I'm grateful.
I just want to thank Airtel because I don't know. If I did not come to my rescue this year only, I don't know what will happen. I just want to thank them for coming into my life.
The one thing that we can say is that Ijoma Ochiobi's life will never be the same again. And that is what I love about the show and why revisits are one of my favorite parts of this show. Don't go away because after the break, we look at innovation in the poultry farming industry. To join the conversation and interact with tonight's show, you can visit our social media. You'll find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Virgin Lives.
Babe? Hey!
Hi.
It's hard to live when you are all alone.
Hi. So my card isn't working. Hello?
All I hear with the
Good morning. I'm really sorry I'm late.
only echoes.
Where are you guys going? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Can you see me?
I don't want to
Get an Airtel home broadband and enjoy life as it should be.
Thank you so much. Bye.
I don't want to be alone.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Virgin Lives.
Welcome back. In 2017, Richard's Ogayemi started Power Point Poultry, a farming business inside a 2-story self-constructed pyramid house with only 20 chicks. His dream started to become the reality in the last quarter of 2017 after building a 4-story pyramid house that could accommodate over 5,000 chicks until unexpectedly, Richards was diagnosed with osteoporosis. Let's take a look at his journey.
My mom had always wanted me to be an engineer. You can imagine my mom trying to fix a light bulb by herself. I think that's where I got my innovations from. After leaving home, I worked actually in a farm, a very big farm. In that farm, they rear birds. So it was there I got my first experience with farming. Along the line, I started doing my own research on poultry farming. And there was something I came across which really intrigued me. A scientist built a pyramid. He put in rabbits in 2 different cages, a few of them in that pyramid, and another one in a conventional cage. Within 6 weeks, the difference was clear. The one in the pyramid, when they were brought out, they looked as if they were the one who gave birth to the one in the conventional cage. And I said, whoa, Eureka, I think I got something there. Let's give it a try. I built a pyramid myself, a prototype. I put in 100 cockerels from day old. Normally, cockerels 6 months and above before they go to maturity. But mine at 5 months were already matured. I had to sell everything because I wanted to go for something bigger. I decided, okay, this is where to take the very big leap. So what I did was I sold a part of my land. And then let me pump it into building a bigger pyramid that can house between 1,000 to 2,000 birds. And that was exactly what I did. Myself, a friend of mine, and 3 carpenters worked laboriously for about 2 to 3 weeks, and we got a gigantuan pyramid.
The children helped, and me too. We had always wanted to do our farm. As time goes on, we're even thinking we'll go into piggery, fishery. I know it could have been something great.
I had wanted to use fiberglass to cover the pyramid, but the money I had wasn't enough. So I went to the market to get tarpaulin. As we were covering the tarpaulin, I fell sick. I thought it was a normal thing that after a few days it will go, but it didn't. For a long time, close to a year, I couldn't walk. There was some kind of searing pain coming from my left hip.
I was crying all day because I cannot look at him. If he starts there in the morning, I too, I will start crying. I will say, please, manage, eat, do this. In fact, I don't know how to put it. It was that terrible that I can't If you even see me on my face, it will be telling on my face. Anybody that looks at me say, what's happening?
The little money I had with me, I had to use it. Go through all these laboratories, doing tests, won't get any result. I was frustrated.
I know Richard from the 80s, and ever since then we've been around. It was hard to see my friend's dream fall into pieces. I know it wasn't going to be the end of the world for him. I know he's a strong man, he has the tenacity, he has the faith. But the only thing with Richard is he wants everything to keep going in process. If it happens, let it continue to happen till I get result. When he falls sick, he couldn't get result. So it shattered him completely.
I was weeping because I couldn't provide for my family again. When the man of the house is not working, the onus will rest on the wife to take care of the children. My wife, oh God, I so love her even the more now because she stood by me all the way.
We had to run here and there to source for help, even to eat. It was that difficult. Any little, we had to go to some people, say, if you have any curry, if you have small rice, please, you can give us for us to manage, maybe for the day. Even the children, there was a time they didn't even go to school. Almost a year.
I want to be an electrical engineer. I was really sad because I'm supposed to follow my mates to learn. I was unable to learn it because no money. My dad was really sick, couldn't walk. My mom had to sit down beside him, and all night he was just in pains, moaning, shouting, and all those kind of stuff. So it really made me sad. I watch all my classmates going to school and I'm just sitting at home.
We had to sell the structures for the farm because as time goes on, the rain and the way everywhere is waterlogged. So we had to sell those things so that we at least managed to get something to eat.
The pyramid, the one that I built, almost close to a 2-story building, I had to bring it down. We had to sell the woods. I had so much dreams then, but all of a sudden, the sickness just came. I'm back on my feet now, though I still have the pain whenever I walk. That's just the way it is. If I could say one thing to the youth in Nigeria, I'll tell them to continue to be inventive, to be creative, to be curious. they should follow their passion, their dreams.
A sad yet inspirational story. After the break, we'll have Richards and Faith Ogayemi in the studio. To join the conversation and interact with tonight's show, you can visit our social media. You'll find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Just a moment. The refrigerator. Hello? Sunday! Sunday!
Yes, my guy.
Come. 1,000 naira. Buy me Airtel recharge card. You have what I said. What? Thank you. Hey! Sunday don't finish me. I say 1,000 naira recharge card. You carry 8,000 naira of my money. Go load them. Because money there your hand, Abi.
Oga, no. As I load the 1,000 naira, I use Airtel over Jara, turn them to 8,000 naira, just like that.
8 times the value of any recharge, plus double data and 1,000 naira activation bonus when you buy a new SIM.
Sunday, go buy us. And make sure say they put over Jara for you.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Welcome back to Airtel Touching Lives. Joining us in the studio tonight, we have Richards Ogayemi of Power Point Farms and his wife, Faith. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
First of all, thank you for coming in and for sharing your story with us. Richard, you are an ambitious, positive dreamer, and I'm looking at your story and I'm seeing how you've lost everything. How do you still stay dreaming or positive? Because you still had so many positive things to say.
Well, there's this saying that goes, once there is life, there is always hope. So I strongly believe as long as my illness does not pull me down, I'll continue searching for that thing that I really want.
And how has your illness changed now? Has it improved? Are things getting better?
Well, I will term it a kind of a debilitating illness. It comes and goes. Well, until such a time that it will really stay me down, I don't think I'm going to give in to it. I'll just continue doing what I like to do best.
And when you talk about, osteoporosis, a lot of Nigerians, some people are just hearing of this illness for the first time. When you say pain, can you articulate that pain?
It got to a point whereby there is a midwife that normally gives me these pain injections. And one of those injections is around 1.5. So initially she used to give me 1 to subside the pain. But at the point I had to start taking 3 to subside it.
Well, I want to say thank you for just sharing your energy is so infectious. As sort of heartbreaking as your story is, I just feel completely inspired, and I know that people who are watching are feeling inspired as well. So as you know, Airtel is going to support you in this second chance, these new beginnings. We want to be a part of it. And so Airtel will build you a pyramid poultry farm.
Wow!
They'll also supply 5,000 brown layer chickens, ISA brown layer chickens.
Wow!
They'll provide a grinder for chicken feed.
Wow!
And they'll provide drugs for birds for 1 year.
Jesus Christ!
We're not done yet, too.
Not done.
Okay, let's just pause. How?
Okay.
We still have more. We still have something else. We still have something else.
God.
You want to say anything?
God.
We still have more. We have just one more thing.
Okay,
how are you feeling?
In fact, I wish you can break my heart. It's full of honey. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we still have one more thing, as I said. And Airtel will be giving you a ₦1 million educational scholarship for 2 of your children.
Airtel, thank you very much. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Oh God.
Thank you. Relax, Max.
Sorry, can I sing a song?
Please, express yourself. I'm already teary-eyed myself. So.
For we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to bring us down, we're gonna sand the floor, we're gonna drown them out. We are brave, we are bruised, we know we will want to be. This is us.
Thank you so well. I mean, we didn't even know that you had singing talent as well. So thank you.
Airtel, thank you very much. Airtel, thank you very much. We're very grateful.
Thank you so much for being here. You've made me cry, you've made me laugh, you've entertained me, you've inspired me. Wow, there's been a wave of emotions in the studio today. As cliche as it sounds, where there is a will, there is truly a way. It was a heartbreaking story, but also uplifting, also inspiring as well. And we're just so glad at Airtel Touching Lives that we could be a part of this new phase of their lives. We could be a part of Second Chances. Until next time, it's been Airtel Touching Lives.
Touching lives.
Next week, we revisit the team at the Obiagu Project, who help children that live in slums to get an education. And we meet Ernest Nwokolo, who prior to his illness was a successful businessman that ran an electrical fittings shop. Ernest discovered he was diabetic, and this wreaked havoc to his life since 2018.
Touching lives. I wanna touch your life. I wanna be the change. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna make a difference. Touch your life. Be the change. Shine my light. And make a difference. You're the one to make the world a much better place. You're the one. You're the one. Touching lives.
Airtel, the smartphone network.